Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Starting today off with a nice par 4. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway, and we'll mosey on our way. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Ooh, look at you sliding that in there nice and close. Not much work left to do here. Starting things off under par. That is what I like to see. Par 5 for our second hole. Best of luck to you. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. Oh, I see you're using the downslope to your advantage here. Nicely done. Safe approach, nice. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. Oh, you hit that one well. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 16 feet to the cup. And this putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Here we go, tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. Okay, 1 under par on your round. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 4th. Decent approach there. Here's an 18-foot putt. Looking good so far. Well, continuing to look good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. Look at this. Just caught it. Great swing. And setting up here from an elevated position. Okay, this is putting to the extreme. This is so far away from the cup, it's crazy. Good luck. Swung this way out to the right. Let's see it turn back. Okay, you've got this one for par. Okay, safely home with that putt. 2 under par for the day after that one. 6th hole coming up. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. All right, let's go. This one for the par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And here we go. 7th hole, par 5. Let's get it. Good job. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. And this next putt goes, you got your eagle. This one's starting way out to the right side. This one's a 4-foot putt. You brought things down to 3 under after that one. And now the par 4 8th. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here. I like that. Here's a 6-foot putt. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Looking pretty good off the tee. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. Well, maybe this will kick left. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. That one will bring it down to 5 under. Okay, 10th hole is a par 3. Yes, that's a good swing. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. All right, par putt. Okay, moving on. Okay, 5 under par after that one. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Well done. And this one's around 160 yards out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. And this one might be a bit long. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. Nothing wrong with that putt. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. And right now you are at 5 under. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Yeah, we'll have that. Oops, that one went bye-bye. Here's your 4th shot. Oh, that one, yeah, that one took a dive. Well, you didn't hit that one perfectly. Oh, man. Huh, weird. Oh, man. Out of bounds. Ouch. Swallowed up into the abyss. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Silky swing. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Here's an 11-footer. Ooh, never like leaving those short. Okay, moving on. Let's see how we stack up on the leaderboard. Okay, you are at 2 over par. It looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. I'll take that. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. That's safe. And here we have a 16-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left. And nicely done. That putt will drop on in there for birdie. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Teeing off here on a short par 4. This one's heading for the bunker, I think. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. Now this from 16 feet. Oh, come on. And this one for the par. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And now for number 16, and this one's a par 5. Nothing wrong with that. And setting up around 215 yards out. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Oh, brutal. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. All right, after that hole, it's going to bring you down to even par. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Got some good contact on that one. And just 35 feet to the cup. This one's going hard to the right. And drop this one in for your par. All right, this one swings out to the left. All right, 3 feet to the cup. All right, that putt'll go. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. And now to the par 5, 18th hole. I'm liking it. Ooh, this one's drawing a little bit. About 17 feet to the cup. Well, that putt will end up short. And the putt drops, and you get to end your round with a par. All right, as we close the book on today's round, it'll be 1 over par for you. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. Hello there and welcome to this event. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Let's drop this one in the middle of the first fairway. Take it from there. What do you say? And with that, your round has begun. Have a good one. Okay, second shot here on the first. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. Here's a 17-foot putt. It could be a good one. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Oh, there it is. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Holy, you just ripped it. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And now you're moving down to even par. That's good to see. Now we will tee up on the third hole. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. Nice approach. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. And the fourth hole, we have a par 3. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Oh! Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. And getting a nice view from this elevated position. Nicely done, well judged. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. All right, starting this out to the left. Just a little tap needed here. Currently sitting at 1 under par. All right, 6th hole now, and we got a par 3. Nice swing. Nailing another approach. Nice. 8-footer here in front of us. Okay, here we go. Par 5 on the 7th. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Setting up here now for our third shot. Nicely done out of that bunker. Stuck it nice and close. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And after that one, 4 under par. Okay, 8th hole coming up. Nice stroke. We're on the green. 14-footer. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. All right, let's go. This one's for par. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. Little play. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. Looks like this one's going left. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, come on, it has to go. All right, tapping in for bogey to finish this one. And after that, your score will bump up to 2 under. All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. That'll do for the approach. All right, this one's around 15 feet. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. And here we go. We're on hole number 11, and we got a par 4. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. We're in the deep stuff here. Good job. We're on the green. 25 feet from the cup. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Okay, the par 5 12th is ahead. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's inside of the rough. It's down deep. Smart shot. Back in the fairway. Now we got a shot. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Might be a little strong. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Ooh, that's too bad. And about 5 feet to go. 5 under for the moment. 13th hole coming up. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? All right, this is for the bird. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. And now the par 4, 14th. Should be a good result off the tee here. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Heading left. All right, we'll take that. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. Okay, 5 under par currently. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Way to go out there, champ. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. Oh, come on, get in there. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Look at that thing fly. Just screaming. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. This one's 26 feet out. Oh, it's going right by. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. Nice, that's some solid contact. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. I think this one's breaking to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. This drive should be safe. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh, continues to be good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, this one's done, and you've wound up at 8 under par. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.